Good morning to everyone. This is Sunil. Welcome to LIS Space. Today we're going to deal some national information networks and system. In that, I'm going to deal particularly in the detail of Niscair. So Niscair, it established in the year of 1951. It is abbreviation National Institute of Science, Communication and Information Resources. National Institute of Science, Communication and Information Resources. National Institute of Science, Communication to publish scientific journals, periodicals, and to compile information on the country's raw material in the form of an encyclopedia of great importance. So again, the Indian National Scientific Documentation Center, NISDOC, in the year of 1952, both the institute, NISCOM and INSDOC, merged on 30 September 2002. So what are the important aims and objectives of Niscair? To become the prime custodian of all the information resources on current and traditional knowledge system in a science and technology in this country, and to promote communication in science to diverse constituents at all the levels using the most appropriate technologies. So there are the functions of NISCARE: to provide a formal linkages of communication among the scientific community in the form of research journals in different areas of science and technology, to disseminate as science and technology information to general public, particularly school students, to inculcate interest in science among them. Next, to collect, collate, and disseminate information on plant, animal, and mineral, the wealth of the country. Next, to harness information technology application and information management with particularly reference to the science communication and modernization of libraries. To act as a facilitator in a furthering and the economic, social, industrial, scientific, and commercial development by providing a timely access to the relevant and accurate information. To develop human resources in science communication, library documentation, and information science and technology information management systems and services. To collaborate with international institutions and organizations having objectives and goals similar to those of NISCARE. Any other activity in a consonance with the mission, a statement of NISCARE. So this is very important. Some activities and services of the NISCARE are broadly the core activity of NISCARE is to collect, store, publish, and dissemination science and technology information through a mix of traditional and modern means which benefits different segments of society. Acquisition of information resources. In that acquisition of information resources, will deal a national science library. So the National Science Library, which was set up in the year of 1964, has a comprehensive collection over the 2 lakh volumes, including the monographs and bound volumes of journals in the country. So National Science Library also act as a referral center and clearing house the best utilization of the existing collection in the country. The NSL is enriching with electronic resources, online database, CD-ROM databases. So next, in-house database. In the particularly in-house database, the database developed by Niscair includes what are the database developed by Niscair is namely National Union Catalog Scientific Serials in India, Indian Patents Database, Medicinal and Aromatic Plants Abstract, it's called a MAPA. So Indian Science Abstract, ISA. So these are the databases published by the NISCAR. So another one next is consultancy services. Under this program, services are offered in the identification of plants and crude drug samples against a payment. So information on plants regarding availability, use, cultivation, export or import, data is provided on the request. Services and other important aspects of plants, animals and minerals of commercial and industrial uses are also supplied against the payment. So, officially certifying center. So, based on the herbarium and museum of crude drugs samples and in-house expertise, Niscair herbarium serves as one of the nodal agencies in the India for authentication of crude drugs used in the indigenous systems of medicine. So e-journals consortia. Niscair is a nodal agency for developing a consortium for CSIR laboratories for accessing e-journals. The activity ranges from a creation to monitoring of the access facility of scientific periodicals published by a leading international institution. And traditional services. What are the translation services? Niscare provides a translation of science and technology documents from 20 foreign languages into English. The languages include Chinese, Greek, the Danish, Dutch, French, German, Hungarian, Italian, Japanese, Norwegian, Polish, Portugal's, Romania, Russian, Serbo, Croatian, Spanish, Swedish, etc. The clients include a national laboratories of science and technology institutes, the research and development organization, a corporate and public sector undertakings, universities, research scholars, etc. So NISCARE also provides reverse translation English into the foreign language. Document Copy Supply Services DCSS. It comes under NISCARE provides DCSS. It means Document Copy Supply Service to the Indian scientific community by supplying copies of articles from Indian and foreign journals at nominal charges. Copies of Indian and foreign patents and standards can also be obtained from the NISCARE. So what are the important publication? The institute brings out a 17 primary and 2 secondary scientific journals of international repute. The institute also brings out 3 popular science magazines in Hindi, English and Urdu to meet the scientific first of the masses. Encyclopedia volumes of the wealth of India and Bharat Ki Sampada, which deal with natural resources of the country, cater to the needs of entrepreneurs, progressive farmers, students, researchers, etc. Besides, fortnightly issues of CSIR news in English and monthly issues of CSIR Samachar in Hindi. The journals published by the institute include Indian Journal of Traditional Knowledge and Medicinal and Aromatic Plants Abstract. It's called MAPA. So it also published digitized versions of Indian science abstracts, medicinal and aromatic plants abstracts, the wealth of India raw material series. So in addition that, NISCARE provides various services such as a medicinal and aromatic plants information service, contents, abstracts and photocopy services, literature search services, science and technology translation service, bibliometric service, editing, designing, production and printing of scientific publications. So these are all the about NISCARE. Thank you.